Yo guys, it's your boy Hybrid Hit Squad back again with another football reaction style video. In this video we'll be talking about, we'll be reacting to Sky Sports Football's potential PSG side, what they think PSG will be looking like next season. Yeah, so obviously they've got Pochettino as their manager. He's somehow still their manager after finishing second last season. I'm saying Tuchel got sacked for less. Emery won the league with them, got sacked for less. But yeah, Pochettino will be their manager going into this season. In goal, they're going to have Luigi Donnarumma, who they just signed on a free, on a big contract, and he'll be taking the place of Keylor Navas. You know, the disrespect Keylor Navas has received over his career, you know, has been brilliant at Real Madrid. They replaced him. Brilliant at PSG, and they replaced him. I don't know when the guy's going to catch a break, but yeah, they're going to have Donnarumma in goal. And unless he makes some big mistakes, he'll be starting simply off the wages. Simply off the wages that he's being paid, he will start. And the Sky Sports think they'll be playing a back three of Ramos, Kimpembe, and Marquinhos. So let's start with Sergio Ramos, the new signing in defence. Another free transfer. And what you're seeing with these free transfers, they're all signing for huge wages. And the clubs probably aren't even saving that much money. In retrospect, they're probably not even saving that much money. It's probably costing them a similar amount, if not more, than it would to buy them, maybe with a year left in the contract or year or 2 years left in the contract. But Ramos, he's a big draw for PSG, so he's clutch. You know, he's got the experience. He's won everything there is to win nationally, at club level, at European level also. He's going to be a big miss for Real Madrid because he's so important on them big European nights, and that's exactly what PSG have needed, honestly. That's what they need on them big European nights. Someone like Ramos who's got serious character, serious pull, can organise a defence and can galvanise a team. That's what they need, and that's what they've got. A lion in the defence. He's old. He's not going to get any better than where he is now, and he probably is on a downward slope. Make no mistakes about that. That being said, you'd still rather have him than not have him at this point. You know, you'd still rather have him than not have him at this point. I comfortably say that. Kimpembe also in the defence. A really nice young defensive player. He's a defensive player, centre back rather. He's a really good modern centre-back, good with his feet, decent physically. I think people sleep on him physically because he can hold his own. Aerially, okay, I'd say, but physically, yeah. In terms of space and pace and strength, he's up there with any other centre-back at his level, not at his level, at his age, I think. And also Marquinhos in defence. I mean, Marquinhos was comfortably PSG's best defender last season. I think comfortably one of their best defenders. Great on the ball, great off the ball, and even last season, or maybe the season before, when he was playing in midfield, I think PSG really were missing him at times in their defence because he is one of their best defenders. But Sky Sports predicted to be playing in a back three, so I think that's a good move, and I think alongside Kimpembe and Ramos is nice. It's a really nice back three. They want to have Verratti and Wijnaldum in midfield. Wijnaldum, another free signing on huge wages, I'd imagine. But yeah, alongside Verratti had both guys had pretty good Euros. Obviously, Verratti went the whole way and won the Euros like Donnarumma. But I think at this point, Verratti might near be a PSG legend, I'm going to say. And Wijnaldum coming off a great stint at Liverpool, where he won the league and Champions League, really solidified himself as one of the better central midfielders in modern football. Well, not modern football, but in the past couple of years. Not getting any younger, 30 plus, I believe. I think he's 31. So, you know, I mean, this PSG team, they're not trying to build for the future. You know, they've got Marquinhos, Ramos, Verratti, Wijnaldum, Di Maria, these players aren't getting any younger, but we'll get into other players as well. These players aren't getting any younger. They're really building for success now, which is what PSG have been all about. And they've done successfully. You know, they've dominated the domestic league. Where, you know, once every couple of years they don't win it, but every year it's pretty much a shutout. And they're going to win it. And they've made it like that. You know, like that. People always like to say that winning the league in these leagues is easy. Like winning the French league if you're PSG is easy. Winning the German league if you're Bayern Munich is easy. It's easy because they've made it like that. They've made it like that by being so good. By making the right transfers, spending money correctly, and lots of it, getting the right managers, playing the right tactics, and dominating games. They've made it like that because they're so good. And you don't do that unless you're good. Unless you're a good team, run well, spend money, do things not the right way, because some would say that spending money and doing all this isn't the right way, but in modern football, doing things when you've got the resources, you use them correctly, which is what PSG do. On the left, they're going to have, I suppose, on the left wing back, Sky Sports think they're going to have Di Maria. Di Maria is a really good option to have. I think he's so criminally underrated. I think creatively he's one of the best in the world. I'm going to say, creatively, one of the best in the world. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Even at his age, he can still pick a pass so well. So well, creatively, one of the best. So yeah, and even though he's getting old, even though I think PSG may have been looking to not renew his contract, they have done. And they made the right decision in my mind. Like, he's a positive. Then at right wing back, they have Hakimi, a really good signing as well, at a nice age, where he should be getting a bit better. I think if he's not in his prime now, he will be soon. Positive move, a really good attacking fullback as well. Decent both ways, not the best, but decent both ways. But that's why you've got the likes of Verratti and Ramos to cover defensively on that side. But Hakimi will more than likely definitely support in those positions as well. Then they want to have a front three of Neymar, Mbappe, and yes, Lionel Messi. As it's looking increasingly more likely that Lionel Messi will join PSG. I'm hearing, as I'm recording this video today, that he's going to Paris today. By the time this video is out, he more than likely would have signed. But it's looking likely that he will sign, and he probably will sign by the time this goes out, like I said. But yeah, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. I don't think any more has to be said regarding that front three. You know, goals, step overs, 40-yard screamers, solo goals. You're going to see it all from them. Because all three of those players are capable of absolute brilliance at any given moment. Neymar, one of the best in the world. I'm going to go through each one of them and say they're the best in the world, but literally they are. Neymar, one of the best in the world. Mbappe, one of the best in the world. Messi, the best in the world. You know, I don't know if they'll reach the heights in terms of goal scoring of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar when they're at Barcelona, because obviously Messi's a lot older now, and that was 6 years ago that those three were playing together. Messi's a lot older now. Mbappe could potentially become the goal scorer that Suarez was at that point, and he is in an easier league as well. He's in League One rather than La Liga. League One is an easier league. And Neymar as well, not a huge goal scorer. That being said though, all of them capable of chipping in with goals, all of them capable of creating plenty. It's looking good for PSG. I think Sky Sports have really got it on point, what they could be looking like. I'm not sure about the back three though. I'm not sure if Poch will play the back three because he doesn't really need to. And I say that because PSG will dominate games. Don't get it twisted. They will dominate games. They will go out and hold the ball for 4, 5, 6 minutes at a time, and the other team won't even get to breathe. They will dominate games. So a back three, I'm not too sure about. But other than that, Sky Sports have got it pretty spot on, and I think PSG this season could be tipped for really big things. It's funny because the past couple of seasons I have been saying this year PSG could win the Champions League. I've been saying it for 3 or 4 seasons now, and they haven't done it. This season could be the year, or maybe they're just a team that cried wolf and just bought all these big players and just consistently was aiming to win the Champions League and just never do it. Who knows? I don't. They should win it though. They really should win it because they've got one of the best teams in the world, one of the highest wage bills in the world after all these free signings as well. I know after Messi, wow, they will have one of the biggest. They will have the biggest wage bill in the world, I'd imagine. But yeah, it's been your boy Highbury Hit Squad. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you got any comments on how you think PSG will line up next season, I want to see them in the comments down below. And if you don't want to miss out on more content just like this, leave a like. It's been your boy Highbury Hit Squad, and I'm out. Peace.